That was not cool, but so this is going to be part 2, I guess. Part 2. Woo. All right. That kind of sucked. That was a bummer. But anyway, so Dragon Age Origins, don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done in 1 hour. Like I was saying, I do have some games split out onto Origin and on Uplay. I kind of wish that Splinter Cell was going to be in that listing, but oh well. We'll work it out. I got such a backlog in Steam that I gotta play these anyway. All right, so moving on from Towerfall Ascension. Nice, nice. I might have to call a friend. Might call my brother-in-law because Towerfall Ascension is a really fun game when you're playing with somebody else. It's more so a party game. I don't know. I played it solo, and it's not as fun solo. It's more fun with somebody else. All right. Okay. Dead Space. Another rule is that if I have not played the first game in a series, I'm going to play the first game first. So for Dead Space 2, I'm going to say Dead Space 1. I'm pretty sure I have it in my catalog. If I don't, I will play Dead Space 2, but I'm pretty sure I have Dead Space 1. I'm not a fan of creepy horror genre-ish. I know Dead Space is an FPS kind of horror game. Let's see here. This is going to happen 10 o'clock. Okay, that'll still be midday. I really don't want to play something like I don't like horror games, just flat out. So you're not going to see me play Amnesia or Outlast or anything like that. All right, moving on. Ooh, Nidhogg. Well, once again, that's going to be kind of a hard thing to watch as a solo. It's better with 2 people. I might have to get my wife to play me on that one. All right, moving on. Okay, I don't count this since it's DLC. I'll go ahead and say Borderlands 2. I have played Borderlands 1, and I have not played Borderlands the pre-sequel number 3 or whatever you call it. Um, from what I hear, it's really like Borderlands 2, and I'm not so keen on the whole space thing. So, Borderlands 2 it is. Played it. After False Sanity. I can't remember. I swear I've heard stuff about this game, and I don't think it was all positive, but we'll give it a fair shake. That'll be the 13th hour. Ooh, jazz punk. I think after 14 hours of straight gameplay, my mind will start going a little bit, so I think that'll be a good time to play jazz punk. Moving on. Bookworm, okay. Eh. Oh. I'm not a fan of episodic games. I am a fan of adventure games, but not a fan of episodic adventure. All right, we'll do it. We'll put Back to the Future on here. It is what the RNG gods have demanded of me. Oh. Oh, shoot. Wow. Um. Okay. Dark Souls for my 17th hour. That's going to be really bad. Really, really bad. Okay. I I gotta see what this is. Darkest Hour. Darkest Hour. Do I have a game called Darkest Hour? I do have a game called Darkest Hour. Okay. I've didn't realize I had that. Okay. Darkest Hour it is. Ooh, Civ 5. Okay, that'll be a nice kind of lull. Let me kind of halfway snooze and still play, so that'll be good. All right. Okay, Wallace and Gromit. I think this one's another episodic. Let me check here. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Wallace and Gromit. Boogeyman's number 4. I'm going to have to play number 1, Wallace and Gromit. Fright of the Bumblebees, apparently. Now, another reason I'm doing this right now is because I have to install some of these games, and it would be kind of a bummer to have to stop my stream and be like, oh, sorry folks, gotta install this. I do have a fiber connection, which is nice, but still, it's going to take some time to install games. All right, we're on the 21st hour. Let's roll this again. The Maw. I've heard decent things about this. Never played it. 22nd hour will be. Ooh, Left 4 Dead 2. All right. So 23 and 24 slots. Right now in Diablo 3, I'm well. Okay, for fun of it, let's see what this suggests. Okay, Super Meat Boy. Okay, it's right in my list for my 3rd hour, so I'm going to go ahead and sub in Diablo 3. The reason I'm hesitant in Diablo 3, I don't have a hardcore character, but I am doing rifts, and I know that I'd start getting kind of without a good night's sleep. You're going to start seeing me get loopy and get frustrated easily, and uh, right now I'm running Witch Doctor through Greater Rift 30, and he's doing okay when I'm fully awake. So, all right. So hour 24. I did say I was going to bookend my event with Trove, but just for the fun of it, let's see what RNG says I would be playing. Borderlands 2. Okay. All right. So bookend with Trove, which will be nice as kind of a come down from this whole thing. So November 7th, 24 hours on Twitch. If you look me up, I am TrueZen1, and I will be playing in this following order: Trove, Snapshot, Super Meat Boy, Rage, Worms Reloaded, Grid, Star Wars Battlefront, Dragon Age Origins, Towerfall Ascension, Dead Space, Nidhogg, Borderlands 2, Afterfall Insanity, Jazzpunk, Bookworm, Back to the Future, the episodic games, Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition, Darkest Hour, what was that, 44 through 45? Civilization 5, Wallace and Gromit, the episodic games, Episode 1, The Maw, Left 4 Dead 2, Diablo 3, and ending on Trove. So, it's going to be punctuated here and there with commercials. Remember that my fundraising goal is simply set for 200. More, of course, would be great. Secretly, I'm hoping for 500, but we'll see how that goes. All right. So, thanks for joining me on this small and unfortunately broken up broadcast. We'll go ahead and get this posted out and continue to watch me here on Twitch. And come November 7th, join me for 24 hours of insanity. And then 1 hour of insanity because it's one of the games listed on here. All right. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.